All right, welcome. Welcome to the first episode of the Blue Waffle Podcast. Uh, my name's Gur,
And I'm Sogs.
and we're just gonna be talking about random shit, having fun. This is like a for fun podcast, because self quarantine sucks dick, and
Bored as shit.
yeah,
Have nothing. Schoolwork and video games cannot satiate my hunger for something else. And there is not enough porn to entertain me. So, fucking podcast it is, boys. Let's go.
so Sogs, you wanna hit us off with why we started this podcast? Besides being bored and like not enough porn and not enough porn.
Yeah. Well, this might be hard. But no, we wanted to start this podcast mainly as kind of a hobby, something to do. So there is a little bit of that aspect of, yeah, we were kind of bored. But let us hit you with kind of an origin story before we get too in depth with things. And pretty much, I'm going to explain to you guys why and how the podcast came to be. So one night we just got done with a very infuriating match of League of Legends. Like we were playing against some fucking sweaty virgins who had Vaseline fucking mist seeping through their mics. It was just god awful. Like we just didn't want to play with people like that.
Flashlights in
So we got
hand.
bored. Oh, they were disgusting people. Like I'm sorry. That game is meant to be played for fun. I get there's like the whole skill thing behind it, but at the level at the at the place we were playing, you don't need to be sweating your dick off, okay? It is not life or death. Your rank will not be affected. You do not need to fucking show off your amazing skills that you've honed over the many years of solitude and fucking moisturizing in your own damp, moldy sweat. Like, no one wants to see those skills. I'm sorry. I'm there to have a good time and chat with my friends, not leave there angry and want to drink myself drunk. But instead of doing that, even though I was drinking that night, we decided to stay on Discord and talk. And one thing led to another, and we decided to start a podcast.
Whoa, 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 hold up. You fucking skip some things, okay?
No, 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 Gur. I
No.
want you, as the victim of those things, to explain your point of view.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay, so after so after we got out of that sweaty ass fucking match, okay? So like I was getting ready. I was like fucking like okay, I'm fucking so tired and also like I have this basic nutrition final to do, and then all of a sudden, we're over here talking about like food or something, and then like, oh yeah, we're talking about school and everything, and then Sogs brings up, yeah, I almost got caught, uh, watching naked yoga in school, on a school, on a school computer.
On one of those Chromebooks. You know they're monitoring those.
He's like, fuck. So like then, my curiosity was piqued. All right, so we went to go look that up, and as I'm looking that up, I'm just scrolling through it. I'm like, oh wow, that's fucking an actual thing. Huh? That's weird on YouTube, like. And then all of a sudden, I look at these just a pair of tits, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's just this sex education bullshit. So I click on it, of course, because I'm frustrated and yeah, I yeah. Anyways,
I don't think they need to hear that, but you know what? Continue.
so
I
yeah, what?
respect it.
So like
Honesty.
yeah, so I send the video over to him. I'm like, yo, look at this shit. What the fuck? This is just a pair of tits. This girl just undresses, just a pair of titties, and it's going down. It's going through just like the female anatomy. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Basic Anatomy or something on YouTube. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's going down, okay, and it's like it's from the tits all the way to the pussy, and we're just like, And then I'm like, wow, look at that thing. Oh my God, that thing has been fucking red. That thing has been rode hard and put away wet. And then Sog's comment was like, wow, that's just straight up roast beef.
that that's the shit Arby's threw out. They didn't even sell that. We're talking the last shift of the night. They see their like inventory and here's some just roast beef. And they're like, we don't know what to do with this. It's been under the heat lamp all day. And yet there's
Crusty.
still somehow it's like crusty, but there's like moisture there too. It's just you know that when they touched it, they also disinfected themselves. Like they had to take a chemical shower just because of the filth of that fucking roast beef.
And
Yeah, that shit
so
got thrown out. And then someone went, you know what? This would make a good fucking vag. Let's put this on someone.
And so after I made the comment of like, wow, this shit's been rode hard and put away wet, Soggs was like, oh, you don't even fucking know. You want to see something that's been rode hard and put away wet? Let me show you, my friend. And so as he's looking up this video or this picture of this disgusting shit, eh, the blue waffle. Okay, it's just, I mean, he knew it was like a blue waffle, but he just didn't know where to find that picture again. And so, like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just over here being like, yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to see this shit. I gotta go do this final, dude. Anything but this. And then he's like, I found it. And I'm like, oh fuck. And so,
It was like at that critical moment. It's like a movie scene moment where it's like, nah, bro, I gotta leave, and then you just all you hear is a dramatic pause, and I found it.
and so I'm like, oh, okay, fuck it, just send it to me. And he's like, all right, here you go. As he's going, as he's fucking gagging, as he's sending this to me. And so he
It
sends it,
is
and I'm like,
atrocious.
and I just like look at him like, oh, what the fuck? And I just start like,
Just
it was just straight
it
up
is such a disgusting
disease
picture.
bullshit, fucking like it. I just, oh god, like you could see, oh god, there was like pus there, and it was fucking like just roast beef, just layered of like pink and just brown and pink and just, I mean, I swear to God, just mildew was growing in that shit, and you're like, oh fuck.
Oh, I bet you I can paint a picture. For all of you who don't know this picture, it's probably not famous, but to us it will probably remain there for a long time. It is branded on my brain. But let me paint you a picture of what this thing looks like. Imagine someone spreading their legs, a female, and then you melt butter and gorgonzola cheese together. And you just slather that on there. You just rub it in there real good. Then you take a blow dryer to it, heat it up even more, but heat it up to the point that it cooks on there and it becomes like crusty and stuff. Then have Mike Tyson come into the room, put Vaseline on his fist, and just haymaker the shit out of that pussy for like 3 straight hours. Then once he's done with it, you take that pussy, you throw it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. We're meal prepping the shit out of this thing. Then once you're done, you throw it in the freezer, pull it out, let it thaw, and that's a blue waffle for you. It is just disgusting.
Oh god, it's so fucked. Yeah, that's
It is so bad.
it's so
So
fucked.
fucking bad.
Yeah, that shit was immediately burned into my, like, every time we just talk about it, like every time when we go to start this recording of the Blue Waffle podcast, I'm just gonna think back to that picture and be like, fuck me.
2 years time. Fuck.
Fucking shit.
I'll never be able to forget that.
Just oh, oh.
Fucking before ritual. We're just gagging.
And so, yeah, after that, then we just went down a fucking crazy rabbit hole where, like, we went on Reddit and we were just thinking, like, you know what? We should make a fucking podcast. And we should name it the Blue Waffle Podcast because of this moment. And then, like, we
Mm-hmm.
were like searching on Reddit to like, let's like find content for like future episodes because we're gonna keep making episodes no matter what, no matter how the views are looking or like if we have subscribers or likes. I don't give, we don't give a shit about
This
those.
this is just a hobby project. If anything comes out of it, great. If anything doesn't, well, who cares?
Exactly.
We're just doing this just to have a good time.
Yep. And we hope you fucking, we hope you come along with us, Come along with us.
Fuck off. Now, do not listen to Gurr. You
Okay.
know what? I want you to leave this podcast right now. Fucking like some poor little kid in like Sacramento. Okay.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
See, what a reasonable guy. Yeah. My mom would probably not like me watching this.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get up and go to church anyway, so fuck you too.
Gotta get up and go to church. Dude, I can't wait for my mother to see these videos.
She's
I
gonna,
can't wait to see the disappointment in her eyes.
she's gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Especially the
God,
second
I
episode.
thought you were already low on the totem pole of life, but goddamn, how much lower are you gonna go? And I'm just there with a shovel going,
I'm still
I
digging though.
still haven't found the bottom.
I'm still digging.
I'm gonna see how far I can fucking burrow from North America to China. I want to see how far I can get.
But yeah, so like I mean, and the second episode is gonna be fucking crazy. I mean, this is just like
Oh,
an introduction
I
of
can't
what we
wait.
do and what we are, what we're thinking about doing. But this is gonna be fucking crazy. And also, like, I mean, hey, if this actually does take off, I mean, there's gonna be more production. There's probably gonna be more days we're gonna do podcasts. So like right now, we're actually thinking about just doing like Saturday, Sunday, one on Sunday, and then one on Saturday, just the beginning of your week and then the end of your week, so we can fuck you both ways. Uh,
We like to double down, double
yeah,
dog,
yeah,
double
true.
barrel shotgun.
So that's what we're thinking about doing, just like one episode. This one's of course is gonna be shorter than all the rest of them because podcasts usually last for like an hour. This one's probably gonna go for like 20 minutes or so, just because it's just introduction and we're just set the base for you and we're just gonna be like, oh yeah, like we're gonna blindside your ass. We're gaslighting you right now, okay? Because you don't know what the fuck's going on. You're like, oh well, yeah, this
You
could be
poor
another cool
souls.
podcast. Yeah, exactly. But then, we got some spicy shit. We got things that people are afraid to comment on because we don't give a shit. Honestly, we're like, oh yeah, no, we'll talk
Dude,
about blue
I
waffles.
can't wait
We'll talk about split
for the
penises.
comments. I can't wait for the comment.
Oh yeah, also comment down like what you want us to review. Like if you guys want us to like, or if you guys have something that's kind of funny, and you want us to like, because we're here to just like interact with you. If any of you fuckers want to stay, like, you know, we're here to interact. We're here to like take suggestions of like what our next episode should be, and we just hope that you guys are like floating down this lazy river with us. You know?
You know what? I agree with that, but I have a request. Not only
Oh.
should you send funny stuff, I want to see the most horrendous, terrifying, disgusting, jaw-dropping shit you can find. I want to react to something and leave my fucking chair, my computer, everything. I want to leave enlightened of how disgusting our world is.
Yeah, I want to be
And then,
enlightened.
you know what? Yeah, we want to be enlightened.
Hey, I want to be enlightened, and I just want to have my head deep in my toilet bowl, just puking my guts out.
I want to regret being born. So
Yeah,
bring your worst.
yeah. I want to try to climb back into my mom's vag. Just be like, please don't. Just let me go back.
It was warm in there. It was safe.
It was
The
warm.
world, it was warm and safe.
It was smaller.
I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to worry.
Oh my
God,
god.
right then and there, some people just went, "What the fuck? I'm out."
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the second episode because that's when shit's gonna heat up. I mean, this is playground shit, man. But like I cannot wait for the second episode that we do. Oh my god. Oh god. But it comes from Reddit, so it has to be fucking good. I mean,
Dude, any and all things on Reddit just Chef's kiss. Just I. That is just a good place to go for anything. Whether
Dude,
you just want to laugh or just go, excuse me,
what the fuck?
what? What? You just leave. You just like set down your phone, computer, whatever, and you just leave the room, and you're like,
Nope,
I need
fuck
to like,
this.
I need to, like call my grandmother and ask her to bless my soul.
Uh, okay.
Oh, but yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. There is going to be a community of people who will be brought forward into the light because, by God, they need it. Holy shit. I'm sorry if I offend any of you poor souls, but Jesus Christ. I think I need to become an ordained, like, priest in order to cleanse what is going on over there. We need to bring some Jesus to their situation because God knows the corona has just made it worse.
Yeah, no, we. Yeah, no,
It's
that. I
fucking
get
true,
it.
but
Like,
there's like no words.
yeah,
You can't. You know what? Just let that be the expectation. Even Gurr over here, who just mentioned he would crawl up his mother's vag, is speechless as to this fucking community.
this is just like, I mean,
Just let this be an example of what is about to happen with this podcast.
like the conversation started of like we just were thinking about ideas of podcasts. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just do this, and it was just like a joke. But then I looked it up because I'm like, wait, is that actually a thing that you could fucking do? And then, and so I
It's
looked it
sure
up.
as
I'm like,
shit.
holy
Fucking
shit, wait, this
elephant
guy did
ears.
it.
Elephant ears. Elephant ears.
Yeah, elephant ears and a twist. That's someone's morning routine.
Bro, I am glad I am perfectly fine with my sexuality because if any of like my family members, especially my grandparents, were to like just come over and like surprise visit, just walk into my room and be like, "How's it?" and they just see that on my screen, you know, the local priest at some God knows where church is gonna come over and cleanse my house, just cleanse my soul. There will be an exorcism of demons. Like we will need the oldest Bible in the world to cleanse the fucking sins that were committed on this computer. My lord.
If
Dude,
it's
I can't wait.
yeah,
I'm actually so excited for this podcast
yeah, same.
to
I,
see what happens with it.
yeah, yeah. Like I just fucking I hope that like we get some followers, you know, but I also don't hope that like
You
it gets
know,
like so big because I want to stay just like I want to stay like we're not in the spotlight, but we can so we can say whatever the fuck we want, you know, and like we can just have that mentality of like not giving a shit, but also giving a little bit of a shit at the same time because we have so many people that are like, yo,
just a
this is
wee
actually
shit.
kind of chill. Like we're striving for like a chill audience. We're striving for like a chill
Uh-huh.
little like we're striving for stoners. That's fucking it actually. Like
We need the
don't
people
turn
who will
on like
be just.
hmm?
We just need the fucking people who are so stoned out of their mind that anything we say will just bring them into just the threshold, the apex of like enlightenment. They'll be woke. They'll be like, whoa, the fuck.
That's actually a thing. And then after they get off, they try it.
That's insane. Oh my god. That's another thing I am interested to see is how many people will do like with especially with this next episode, like how many people will go, you can do that?
Yeah, it's like, like how does it feel? I'm intrigued.
Oh, I'm curious. But you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. 2 hours later. Oh dear.
God. Fuck me.
Oh, you know the person who tries that is he like sounds like that. He's like the Karen of males. He's just like, oh dear, I need to see my own manager.
I see my own manager. Fuck you, what the hell? Oh dear, that really
There's so
didn't
many
work
people
out,
that
did
are
it?
gonna be like, there is something that needs to be discussed. No, I people are gonna be so confused with this. Like, but once you get the next episode, there will be so much that you'll understand. I can't wait. I can't wait.
And we're not spoiling anything because we want you to just be like, wait, what the fuck are they talking about? Because it's actually like we're not like blue balling you here. This is actually gonna be such a it's gonna be such a
No, we just blew
controversial,
waffle in
dope ass episode. And then we're gonna blue ball you. Actually, no, sorry, we're gonna purple ball
afterwards.
you.
Oh, that there are only a few men that have ever witnessed the purple balls, and I don't think they live to tell about it.
I mean, there's communities. All right,
Oh yeah, I no.
yeah, we
This
said too much. We
community
said too
does not
much.
know. No, 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 no. We're like giving you like an appetizer. We're like teasing you a little bit, but it also could be fucking misdirection.
Ah, wow.
Who fuck? Yeah,
Who fucking knows,
yeah. Who
huh?
fucking cares?
Yeah.
Who fucking? Even we don't know. We might even change our minds. We could be setting some up and just be like, yeah, fuck that. Let's do something. You want to start a cooking podcast?
Yeah. I mean,
Today we're gonna meal. Today on Cooking with Creed, we're gonna meal prep with Yoplait yogurt and your grandmother's ashes.
okay, well, okay, well, this is
If any of you all get that reference, if any of you all get that reference, to the few that are probably to watch this video, put it down in the comments because I want to know how many of my people are from that community as well.
God.
I'm curious.
Okay, well, anyways, okay, I think we're gonna cut it. We're at 22 minutes. Thank you for listening to us. Hope you guys stick around because this is gonna be a really cool experience, not only for us but for you guys, and because we said so. Fuck you. Uh, and we hope that.
Take our word or take nothing.
So yeah.
You either came here for something or you leave with nothing.
So yeah. So
Those are my sta- That is my statement.
like, subscribe.
Blue waffles.
Exactly. Yeah, and then share around with your friends. Let's try and get a cult following, and stay fucking moisty, I guess. All right, peace, peace.
Stay moisty. Nah, y'all motherfuckers need to stay dry. Unless you want to be a blue fucking waffle. But yeah, Sogs out. Peace, peace.